Oh, dang it, I shouldn't have put the spicy stuff in there, because now Jeff can't have any. That's alright, I feel like I'll end up eating it before I leave anyway.
Plus, you don't want to get her sick.
That's true, too, yeah. Well, she can still help me with the other leftovers.
Oh, yeah, so when are you going back then?
I'm hoping I feel better by, like, at some point tomorrow, and I'm also hoping that they have the vehicle done by tomorrow. But ultimately, it's down up to when they have the vehicle done, which I'd assume would be, soon. It's not, it shouldn't take that long.
Well, I mean, I can take you to them if you feel better. You want to go back.
That's true.
It's not done.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you feel better.
Right.
First.
I just don't know how far it is from here, because I remember from a certain part of Portland that we were in, it was like a half-hour drive.
Where is it?
I can ask.
It doesn't matter now. We can take you anyway. It's a half an hour from wherever you were, from North Portland.
Where were we in Portland? We were. I don't know.
Were they out on a farm or something?
No.
Or were you just driving? Were they just driving in bad traffic?
No, it was like a half hour because of how far it is, but it's just like in a residential area.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we were in a different part of Portland, and it was like 10 minutes. Actually, I think it was like 10 minutes when we were around closer to here. So I think it might actually not be that far. That explains why she keeps saying, "Come here."
Oh.
No, she has a half gallon pretty much to herself, she says, too.
Oh. This episode is an hour and 16 minutes. That's why my alarm went off during it.
Oh. It's 16 minutes longer than the other ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, finale, that's right. It's a little scary because they haven't, like, super surprised me yet. Like, okay, yeah, they kill off the hound. A little sad to watch, but it's alright. I'm just scared for, like, when it happened that I just straight up am mad about. Some of the deaths are like, oh, no way, crazy. But other ones are like, you could have killed somebody else.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm sick of her shit too. That's sad though.
Well, I don't think he thought he was going to find her in his dad's room. I don't think that is who he was looking for.
No, but that's gotta be like a huge mindfuck. You know, that would like that gives people disorders for their entire lives, kind of thing.
Oops.
Somebody's gotta kill your dad. You can't just do it right now, though. Don't be dumb. You're not dumb. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Tyrion, put down the crossbow.
Is he taking a shit?
Mm-hmm.
Who released you? Your brother, I expect he always had a soft spot for you. No, we'll go and talk in my chambers. This is how you want to speak to me? Hmm? Shaming your father has always given you pleasure,
All
hasn't it?
my life, you've wanted me dead.
Yes. But you refuse to die. I respect that. Even admire it. You fight for what's yours. I'd never let them execute you. Is that what you fear? I'll never let Ilyn Payne take your head. You're a Lannister. You're my son.
I loved her.
Fake.
Who? She. Not Tyrion. Put down that
I
crossbow.
murdered her. With my own hands.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
She was a whore.
Say that word again.
And what? You'll kill your own father in the privy? No. You're my son. Now, enough of this nonsense.
I am your son, and you sentenced me to die. You knew I didn't poison Joffrey, but you sentenced me all the same. Why?
Enough. We'll go back to my chambers and speak with some dignity.
I can't go back there. She's in there.
Are you afraid of a dead horse? You shot me. You're no son of mine.
I am your son. I have always been your son.
This is exciting. Out of all the people who could kill him, he deserves to do it the most.
Yeah.
What have you done? Quickly.
Interesting person to turn to. Not a bad idea.
Well, that's who Jamie said was waiting for him at the end of the hall.
Right. What's happening now?
Put him in a crate.
Taking him away? Yeah, I guess he'd be executed. It was already gonna be the plan. What am I thinking about? But too weird. Wait, is he just not figuring out what he did? Did he not know yet? It was taken away?
Huh?
I was wondering if he didn't know what he had done yet.
About the
Just-
murder?
Yeah,
I don't think he was sure.
he knew he had to leave because he was about to be murdered, but then he realized that something else happened
And the
too.
bells tolled.
Yeah. They said, "What did you do?" And he just found out, I think.
I want to see the captain.
You're seeing him?
I want to go north. To the wall.
No, you don't.
I can pay.
There is nothing in the north but ice, war, and pirates.
I wouldn't need a cabin. Please. I could work scrubbing the floors.
We're not going north, child. We're going home.
Where's home?
The free city of Bravos.
Wait, I have something else.
More silver won't make a difference.
It's not silver. It's iron.
Oh, wait. If I remember correctly.
How did you?
Alarm the voice.
Yeah, there's. Yeah.
Unto our Highness. Of course. You shall have a cabin.
Awesome.
Yeah, he said, show this to any man from Bravos. If you're ever in trouble. If you ever need to find me, or whatever it was he said.
Yes, I thought she was going to find him in particular.
Oh, she's going to Bravos, that's for sure. Season 4!
Yeah.
Season 5?
Sure.
I can't believe it's gonna be the last season coming up in April.
A royal wedding is history. He poisoned my son. Take him. Take him!
You're safe with me. Sailing home.
They say 1,000 slaves died building the Great Pyramid of Marine.
Debajo Shiva Dervish, Sumbas. Zermas Maho.
Your brother is dead. You know what that means?
It means I'll become king.
Yes. Now, as the king, you will have to marry.
I demand a trial by combat.
Tyrion Lannister, you're hereby sentenced to death.
He came from the sky. My girl. My little girl.
Messina is my only daughter.
Dawn is the safest place for her.
You're right, still. I'll take you to safety.
Listen, Lancer. Cersei must have great trust in you.
Get back into bed.
More wine, the rest. The boar goblet.
100 generations have defended this castle. She will not fall tonight. Let's kill some call.
Attacking us slow. We don't have the men.
It's customary to kneel when surrendering to a king.
We do not kneel. do you think I'm doing? I'm sorry.
Julian, you're no son of mine.
I am your son.
Oh, what's up? Whoopie poopy. Rupert, you're such a cute kitty. But I can't read. Jessica's not mad that you're still here. No,
No,
she
she's just
keeps
bored.
telling you to come here.
No, that's just like her saying she misses me. Not like actually telling me to come there immediately. 'Cause...
You know, like when I tell James not to go to work every single day.
Yeah.
Don't go!
Oh, even better. That was a solid question too.
We shouldn't be out here alone.
Why not?
If your father,
He'll never know we're gone.
But if he finds out, you don't need to be afraid of my father. Are you sure?
Yes,
We shouldn't go in.
of course we should.
Get out. Get out!
Let's go.
No,
Listen to your friend.
they said that you were terrifying. With cat's teeth and 3 eyes. You're not terrifying. You're boring.
You don't know what I am.
I know you're a witch. And you can see the future. Tell me mine.
Everyone wants to know their future. Until they know their future.
This is my father's land. My land. Tell me my future, or I'll have your 2 boring eyes gouged out of your head.
Blood. Give me a taste.
Why would anybody? Nobody chooses a worse place for themselves to be than TV and movies.
3 questions you get.
Like the convenient places for blood packets or inconvenient places in real life. Because like this is not a good place to cut yourself
I've been promised to.
for a sacrifice, and it's the most
When
common.
will we marry?
You'll never wed the prince. You'll wed the king.
But I will be queen.
Oh, yes. You'll be queen. For a time. And comes another. Younger. More beautiful. To cast you down and take all you hold dear.
Will the king and I have children?
No. The king will have 20 children. And you will have 3.
That doesn't make sense.
Gold will be their crowns. Gold. Their shrouds.
Mom, we have to go. We have to go. Sassy!
We don't do a flashback so far on the show.
Yeah, I'd like more. That'd be cool.
Your Grace, we are honored by your presence. The mourners are waiting,
They will keep waiting. I want a moment alone with him.
but Your Grace, many of these lords and ladies have travelled day and night to be here from all 7 kingdoms.
They will wait.
You don't like those ice stones.
They're ridiculous.
So was that soup good? I've always wondered if they had good soup.
I had a little bit of trouble tasting it, but yeah, we know my thing.
Yeah.
He never wanted you to be a king's guard, but here you are, protecting his dead body.
What you built, it's ours. You built it for us, meant it for us. They're going to try to take it away, all of it.
They?
All of them out there are enemies. They're waiting in line to make sure he's really dead, and as soon as they see the stones on his eyes, they'll set to work on tearing us apart.
They have nothing to do with it. The man who murdered our father, he tore us apart. He's the enemy. I've been telling you for years. You've been defending him for
This
years.
is exactly what they
And
want.
now our father is dead. And that little monster is out there somewhere drawing breath. Did you set him free? Tyrion may be a monster, but at least he killed our father on purpose. You killed him by mistake. With stupidity. You're a man of action, aren't you? When it occurs to you to do something, you do it. Never mind the consequences. Take a look. Look at the consequences. Here they are. He loved you more than anyone in this world.
You want any more, Joey?
Sure. I really just can't take it seriously every time I see the shot of him.
You don't like ice stones.
They're just, no, I love them. They're hilarious. I just can't take this serious stuff seriously with those things in the scene. It's like having an open casket with googly eyes on the person, you know? Alright, where'd you end up? He's got a beard. Wait, he's in the crate that whole time?
Well, what else?
I guess he could piss out the hole and the holes and
Apologies.
throw his poop out of the holes.
Interesting observation, Joey.
Be fed through the holes. I would pick a hole for each thing so I don't cross-contaminate.
I still don't see why I had to stay in this fucking crate once we set sail.
I saved your life. If they catch you, they catch me. I cannot say I feel overly guilty about leaving you in that fucking crate.
Do you know what it's like to stuff your shit through one of those arrows?
I
Yeah.
only know what it's like to pick up your shit and throw it overboard.
Prentice?
The home of my colleague,
Awesome.
Illyrio Mapatis.
Do you remember
The
Ilario?
He and I met many years
Illyrio?
ago through mutual
Season
friends.
1, he was in Warren
A group of people who saw Robert Baratheon for the
where-
disaster he was.
where Daenerys
We
and
tried
Viserys
to
were
do
staying.
what was best for the realm.
When she got sold to
Targaryen
Khal Drogo.
restoration. And thus began the chain of mistakes that has led us both here. Things have gotten worse, not better. Westeros needs to be saved from itself.
Much better.
My lord,
Oh, finally drinking wine
Yep.
for watching the show.
Yeah.
Well, I'm drinking champagne, but it's still wine. It's stomach it kind of wine.
Are you Lord if you kill your father?
Do you want any more? There's some on the edges still.
I don't imagine the
Huh?
revoking ability to kill must happen all the time.
you already drank
I don't know if I
the
actually
Blossom
get big.
Heresy,
In a box.
No,
Why?
probably just sleepy.
because we are talking
Especially
about the
being sick.
future of our country.
The future is shit. Just like the past.
Et ouais, Shank. Shank, c'est pour Gilles.
Who's this supposed to be?
Why Unsullied?
Just in general?
Yeah.
Just making sure I didn't know already. Particularly.
Tak. A siedliłaś.
Shank, szybkość.
They left it on the body.
They've never killed before.
It was only a matter of time, Your Grace. Conquerors always meet with resistance.
I didn't conquer them, their own people did.
Dal yelon yet shamirosh. Washiglis.
Sepat Tolkidosu Unagon Garenigon Ponte Gulfulsa Mossador. He did not risk his life fighting for his freedom so cowards in masks could take it away. And I did not take up residence in his pyramid so I could watch the city below decline into chaos. What was the name of the man you lost?
Quite right, Your Grace.
I want him buried with honor, publicly, in the Temple of the Graces.
Sons of the Harpy will hear that message.
Make them very angry.
Angry snakes lash out. Makes chopping off their heads that much easier. Find the men who did this and bring them to me.
Your Grace.
Torkonobo.
Isande Hina.
I wanted to speak with you.
Why do you come?
White Rat, the Ansali too. I have heard they found his body in a brothel. I have heard that more than one Ansalid has been known to visit Marine's brothels. May I ask you why? Why would an Ansalid go to a brothel?
I do not know. I must go.
Get your shield up.
It's too heavy.
If it wasn't heavy, it wouldn't stop a sword. Now, get it up. Come. Try it again. Drive at me. Keep your shield up. Or I'll ring your head like a bell.
Shouldn't you be training too?
Well, I'm hardly a new recruit. How many brothers can say that they've killed a White Walker and a Fen? I might be the first in history.
These men need a terminals. Always have. They're courtiers and thieves. Not soldiers.
That one hates me.
If Sir Alice was chosen as the new Lord Commander, he hates the wildlings. All the wildlings.
Don't let them send us away.
It's not a sure thing. Sir Dennis Mallister has commanded the Shadow Tower for 20 years, and people say he's a good man. He's running against Sir Alice.
Sam, don't let them send us away.
I told you. Wherever you go, I go too.
You can't leave, they'll execute you.
Good. Pivot. Don't forget to pivot. Yeah. Shield up.
The king wants a word.
You're not cold, my lady.
Never. The Lord's fire lives within me, Jon Snow. Feel. Are you a virgin?
No.
Good. Grace? The bastard of Winterfell.
You know the rules of Winterfell now.
Who's spoken?
The traitor who plunged a dagger in Robb Stark's heart. Don't you want to avenge him?
I want a great many things, Your Grace. But I'm a sworn brother of the Night's Watch now.
I've been talking to your sworn brothers. Many of them love you.
They're good men.
Many don't. You were seen taking the body of a wildling girl north of the wall. Why?
It's where she belonged.
Some of the Night's Watch feel you have too much affection for the wildlings.
They were born on the wrong side of the wall. Doesn't make them monsters.
No matter. I shall take back the North from the thieves who stole it. Tywin Lannister is dead, he can't protect them now. I shall mount Roose Bolton's head on a spike. But if I'm to take Winterfell, I need more men.
The men of the Night's Watch are sworn to play no part.
I'm talking about the damned Night's Watch. I'm talking about the wildlings.
Your Grace, you want the wildlings to march in your army?
Yes, but follow me, I'll pardon them. We'll take Winterfell. Once the North does one, I'll declare them citizens of the realm. I'll give them land to live on.
It's a fair offer. More than fair.
Well, we
I'll
could
fight
want
their
it,
lives
really.
and their freedom.
Maybe with the
If man stands
circumstances.
before me and swears
Well, we
his
definitely
loyalty.
want to go south of the wall.
Yeah.
You admire him, don't you?
I respect him.
He likes you. You convince him to bend the knee,
Grace.
or he burns.
How much time do I have?
Nightfall. Sun drops fast this time of year. Hurry, Jon Snow.
Up. Attack, my lord. Attack. Don't cross your face.
My sons had swords in their hands at the time they could walk. This one,
Lord Aaron will never be a great warrior.
great warrior. He swings a sword like a girl with palsy.
My lord.
Sword up, my lord.
Some boys develop more slowly. He's still young.
He's 13, but he's been at war at 13.
He has other gifts.
Does he?
The gift of a great name. Sometimes, that's all one needs.
Goodbye, Lord Royston. Thank you for all you've done for me.
I have done nothing more than my duty, my lady.
I have no doubt that on my return, Robin's skills will have improved immeasurably.
He'll be safe here. As for his skills, I make no promises.
Well, we head north at some point. He said Sansa had a brother at Castle Black. In a few days' ride from the King's Road. That'll take us...
Us?
Well,
The only reason you're here is because Jaime Lannister told me you weren't safe in the capital. You're hundreds of miles from King's Landing. No one knows what you look like. No one cares. You're safe.
but I'm your squire.
Do you even know what a squire is?
An attendant to a knight?
I'm not a knight. That means I'm not a squire.
Where would I go?
I don't care. I'm not your mother.
You swore to find the Stark girls.
Found Arya. She didn't want my protection.
Sansa's still
Will
mine.
you shut your mouth? I didn't ask for your advice. I don't want anyone following me. I'm not a leader. All I ever wanted was to fight for a lord I believed in. The good lords are dead and the rest of them monsters. You told Lord Royce we were going to the Fingers.
I did.
But we're heading west.
Yeah.
If you wanted to betray us, you already would have.
Lord Royce might be as honourable as he thinks he is. But he's not alone in that castle. Do you trust all those knights and ladies, stable boys and serving girls?
No, do you trust the carriage driver or the knights escorting us?
No. If I pay them well, they've seen what happens to men who disappoint me.
So where are we going? To a land where you trust everyone.
To a land so far from here, even Cersei Lannister can't get her hands on you.
It was such a deep, deep shock to us all. Your father was a force to be reckoned with. He truly was. I wouldn't presume to claim to have known him as such, but just being in his presence was enough to make it so clear just how formidable a person you were dealing with. What a force to be reckoned with.
Thank you so much for your kind words.
Deepest condolences, Your Grace. This tragedy. I never trusted Varys. I often warned.
Your Grace.
Cousin Mott, I hardly recognised you.
My deepest sympathies.
Do you remember him?
For my son's appearance.
No, actually.
Remember he had like longer hair. He was in the previous days, but you weren't paying attention. He was on Cersei had like served King Robert the wine. She was the other one that she was sleeping with beside your brother.
Oh, okay.
Tywin was alive.
Sure, we're out of it. Whatever it is. Excuse me.
Of course.
Your wounds from the Blackwater seem to have healed.
It wasn't my wounds that needed healing.
What can I do for you?
You can forgive me.
What could you possibly have done to warrant my forgiveness?
I led you into the darkness.
I doubt you've ever led anyone anywhere.
I tempted you into our unnatural relations. And of course, there was the king. His boar hunt. His wine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm a different person now. I found peace in the light of the Seven. You can too. They watch over all of us, ready to dole out mercy or justice. Their world is at hand. I will pray for your father's soul.
The day Tywin Lannister's soul means you well.
It looks like dawn. It doesn't. It does. That spear. That's the sun spear bit right there. And that's where the mountains are. And over here is Sun Snake. Stone spear.
Sandstone.
Yes. Yes, sandstone. Just there.
Fine. Stone.
We should go there. I think we would have a lovely time, judging by my experience.
That would be wonderful. Dawn, Highgarden, anywhere but here.
We're late for dinner as it is.
You're very respectful.
I'm very hungry. What's your name?
Oliver, my lady.
I'm afraid my brother is keeping the king waiting. Oliver.
My lady.
Perhaps you might consider being a bit more discreet?
Why? They don't know about me anyway. Everybody knows everything about everyone. What's the point in trying to keep a secret in a place like this?
In any event, you shouldn't keep your intended waiting.
My intended? Please, Simon's dead. That means no one can force Cersei to marry me.
Lucky you.
Unlucky you.
You think I want that woman married to my brother?
She doesn't marry me. She doesn't go to Highgarden. Which means she stays in King's Landing. Which means you're trapped here with Cersei Lannister as your mother by law.
Perhaps.
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 Eunuch, the spider, the master of whisperers.
Him, half man. There are faster ways to kill yourself.
Not for a coward.
You are many things, my friend, but not a coward.
You never told me why you set me free.
Your brother asked me to.
Would have said no.
Refuse the Kingslayer, a dangerous proposition.
Not as dangerous as releasing me. You risked your life, your position, everything. Why? You're not family. You owe me nothing.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for the Seven Kingdoms.
Drunken dwarf will never be the savior of the Seven Kingdoms.
I don't believe in saviors. I believe men of talent have a part to play in the war to come.
Going to have to find another soldier. Done with Westeros, and Westeros is done with me.
You have many admirable qualities. Self-pity is not one of them. Any fool with a bit of luck can find himself born into power. But earning it for yourself, that takes work.
Not well suited for work.
I think you are. You have your father's instincts for politics, and you have compassion.
Compassion, yes. I killed my lover with my bare hands. I shot my own father with a crossbow.
I never said you were perfect.
What is it you want exactly?
Peace. Prosperity. A land where the powerful do not prey on the powerless.
Where the castles are made of gingerbread and the moats are filled with blackberry wine. The powerful have always preyed on the powerless. That's how they became powerful in the first place.
Perhaps. Perhaps we've grown so used to horror, we assume there's no other way. If you sat on the Iron Throne, would you spread misery throughout the land?
I will never sit on the Iron Throne.
No, you won't. But you could help another climb those steps and take that seat. The Seven Kingdoms need someone stronger than Tommen, but gentler than Stannis. A monarch who can intimidate the High Lords and inspire the people. A ruler loved by millions with a powerful army and a right family name.
Good luck finding him.
Who said anything about him? You have a choice, my friend. You can stay here at Illyria's palace and drink yourself to death. Or you can ride with me to Meereen, beat Daenerys Targaryen, and decide if the world is worth fighting.
Flip characters going together.
Can I drink myself to death on the road to Meereen?
I know her story's been so separate.
Yeah, the entire time.
It's like if they didn't talk about the other characters every like once or twice every season, you wouldn't even know if it's the same show.
Right.
Our mission to Yunkai was a resounding success. The wise masters of Yunkai have agreed to cede power to a council of elders made up of both the freedmen and the former slave holders.
All matters of consequence will be brought to you for review.
Good.
They did ask for some concessions.
Concessions.
Politics is the art of compromise, Your Grace.
I'm not a politician. I'm a queen.
Forgive me. You're right, of course. Still, it's easier to rule happy subjects than angry ones.
I don't expect the wise masters to be happy. Slavery made them rich. I ended slavery.
They do not ask for the return of slavery. They ask for the reopening of the fighting pits.
The fighting pits. Where slaves fought slaves to the death.
In the new world that you've brought to us, free men would fight free men. The pit fighters you liberated plead for this opportunity. Bring some here and ask them yourself.
No fighting pits.
Opening them would show the people of Yunkai and Meereen that you respect their traditions.
I do not respect the tradition of human cockfighting.
If you could...
How many times must I say no before you understand? Whatever he wants from me, he's not going to get it. If he really believes I'm going to reopen the fighting pits...
You should reopen the fighting pits.
What?
My mother was a whore. I told you that. She liked to drink a pair of brandy. The older she got, the less she made selling her body, the more she was to drink. So one day when I was 12, she sold me to the slaver she fucked the night before.
I'm sorry.
Why? I was a bad child. I wasn't big, but it was quick, and I loved to fight. So they sold me to a man in Tolos who trained fighters for the pits. I had my first match when I was 16.
You were sold into slavery, forced to fight to the death for the amusement of the masters, and you're defending the fighting pits.
I'm only here because of those pits. I learned to fight like a Dothraki screamer, a Norvoshi priest, a Westerosi knight. Soon I was famous. 10,000 men and women screamed my name when I stepped into the pit. I made so much money for my master. He set me free when he died. I joined the Second Sons, and then I met you. You're the queen. Everyone's too afraid of you to speak truth. Everyone but me. You've made thousands of enemies all across the world. As soon as they see weakness, they'll attack. Show your strength. Here. Now.
That's why I have the Unsullied patrolling the streets.
Anyone with a chest full of gold can buy an army of Unsullied. You're not the mother of Unsullied. You're the mother of dragons.
I don't want another child's bones dropped at my feet. No one's seen Dragon in weeks. For all I know, he's flown halfway across the world. I can't control the name.
Dragon Queen? No dragons. It's not a queen.
Viserion?
Damn.
So here we are.
Here we are.
When we first met, you were my prisoner. And now, for our last meeting,
This doesn't have to be our last meeting.
no, but it will be.
You know what Stannis wants?
He wants me to bend the knee. And he wants the free folk to fight for him. I'll give him this much. He's bold.
Shouldn't a king be bold?
Oh, I respect him. If he gets what he wants, I expect he'll be a better ruler than the fools sitting on the Iron Throne the last 100 years. But I'll never serve him.
You told me you weren't here to conquer. You told me your people had bled enough.
That's right. I don't want them bleeding for Stannis Baratheon either.
You spent your life convincing 90 clans to come together for the first time in history. Thens and Ormfoots, the Ice River clans, even the Giants. A life's work uniting them. You didn't do it for power. You didn't do it for glory. You brought them together to save them because none of them survived the winter, not if they're north of the wall. Isn't their survival more important than your pride?
Pride? Fuck my pride. This isn't about that.
Then bend the knee and save your people.
They followed me because they respected me. Because they believed in me. The moment I kneel for a southern king, that's all gone.
And how many tens of thousands are out there right now? How many women? How many children? And you won't go out and rescue them because why? You're afraid of looking afraid.
Oh, I am afraid. No shame in that. How will they do it? Beheading? Hanging?
They'll burn you alive.
Bad way to go. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to die and burn to death. I don't want people to remember me like that, scorched and screaming. But it's better than betraying everything I believe.
And what happens to your people? You preserve your dignity and die standing. And they'll sing songs about you. You'd rather burn than kneel. A great hero. Until winter comes. And the White Walkers come for us all. And there's no one left to sing.
You're a good lad. Truly, you are. But if you can't understand why I want to enlist my people in a foreigner's war, there's no point explaining.
I think you're making a terrible mistake.
The freedom to make my own mistakes was all I ever wanted.
Wow, I really like that guy. I didn't realize how much I liked him. That's awesome.
Lance Raider, you've been called the king beyond the wall. Westeros only has one king. Bend the knee, I promise you mercy. Kneel and live.
This was my home for many years.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come.
We all must choose. Man or woman, young or old, lord or peasant, our choices are the same. We choose light, or we choose darkness. We choose good, or we choose evil. We choose the true God, or the false. Free folk, there is only one true king, and his name is Stannis. Here stands your king of lies. Behold the fate of those who choose the darkness.
Nice. That's awesome. That was great.
Yeah.
That was the perfect way to handle it.
Hi, boyfriend.
Hey,
How was work?
that's fine.
You okay?
No, I think I'm getting sick.
No.
But how? I'm not even getting sick.
I'm not sure. I'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully it's not what I have.
How could it be? I wiped all the counters and stuff down, and I'm hanging out with you more than he is.
Mm. And I've been extra careful in general too
And
about
he's
like.
been hiding out in his room.
Yeah. I've been extra careful about like doorknobs and stuff too, and And making sure that like all of like wherever I like all my stock goes into one bag in particular.
Yeah.
Also, why I chose to use just as a blanket.
You have a choice, my friend. You can stay here at Illyria's palace and drink yourself to death, or you can ride with me to Marine, meet Daenerys Targaryen, and decide if the world is worth fighting for.
You swore to find the Starkgirls.
Found Arya. She didn't want my protection.
What time is it?
So where are we going?
So far from here. Even Cersei Lannister can't get her hands on you.
Marcella is my only daughter. Do you really think I'll let you sell her like a common whore?
You can call me military time if you want.
Hostage.
She was swimming.
Oh yeah, I just baked so I forgot how to tell military time. It's 21:10. I usually 21:10. I'm usually really good at it.
Elia Martel, you raped my sister. You murdered her. You killed her.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Sons of the Harper.
Alright, one more.
It's only a matter of time, Your Grace.
I did not take up residence in this pyramid so I could watch the city below decline into chaos. Find the men who did this and bring them to me.
You don't have to watch your own if you don't want to.
He wants me
Huh?
to bring the
You don't have to watch your own if you don't want to.
But I'll never
I
serve
just don't know if I'm. You guys go to bed now?
You just look tired. You-
Alright, let's do that. Tomorrow. Or whenever.